Okay. So first things first, I'm gonna be, redrawing my first ever Warrior Cats drawing, which is actually of squirrel flight, fun fact. So that's cool. um, but yeah. Yep, you're first, paper. Alright. Gonna be redrawing squirrel flight. This is my first ever Warrior Cats drawing. Isn't it so beautiful? This is so funny because I literally just posted my first ever like full Warrior Cats PMV, and now we're redrawing my first ever Warrior Cats art. Yeah, B. Jesus notifications. Hold on. 6 notifications. Yeah, this looks like 6 comments. Actually, it is 6 comments. Scroll Star from Walmart. Yes. Hi, Bean. Oh no, I better read those comments later. Hold on. I don't feel like crying right now. Oh my god. Like during the actual premiere, I was legitimately just like so happy, bro. I was crying. I was so happy. Yay! Dashing Ash's fan art. I should make some Dashing Ash's art I just made a Dashing Ashes. Fun fact, guys. I made a Dashing Ashes edit. I'm not sure where it went. I don't think I exported it yet. But either way, I made a Dashing Ashes edit. I can go find it in CapCut, yeah. I'm not actually done with it yet, but I used that PMV. You know, the one that I just posted. Boom. Using the 4K special to make an edit. Thank you, Oreo. Thank you very much. Anyways, let's get to actually drawing this nightmare being that is supposedly a squirrel flight. I'm not sure I quite believe its, identity as a squirrel flight. Oh, Hazel, were you at the 4K special premiere? I didn't see you there, so, I'm just asking. Oh, I'm just, trying to, cut off some of this, white so I can, stick it into the corner. Because, yes, it needs to go there. And not try to be a functioning member of society. Oh, well, Hazel, it's an actual PMV. My first ever, actual PMV. Hi, Tangle. Hi, Ari. That squirrel is definitely flying. Timu Squill. Yes. Okay. Posted the fan art. Alright. Yo, I, actually, look at it now. It's beautiful. Oh my god, she does. Here's the actual PMV sitting right here. It's got its nice little thumbnail, which is just, a little bit of a rehashing on the, starting slide of the PMV. And then it's got the title, and Dashing Ash is linked in the description. Anyways, paper. Oh my goodness! Yeah, it's copyrighted. I used music in it, gamer. Oh my goodness. Thank you, paper. This is beautiful. Screenshotting this. I screenshot all fan art so I can admire it at a later date. Hi, Quaz. Yeah, most Warrior Cats maps and PMVs are copyrighted for that reason. That's why I also post all my, Warrior Cats memes and shit in a short form, too, so that they don't get copyrighted. And I'm not monetized yet, but when I am monetized, I also want to be able to, make money. So, basically, I have 2 versions. Anyways, let's actually draw Squelch. let's get to the point of this video. Live. It's alive. No. No eating my art. Hi, Hypo. Hypo, were you at the premiere? Hypo, I made a PMV after constantly saying I would never do such a thing. I don't know if anyone remembers how insistently I used to say I would never make a PMV. I would never make a PMV. I lied. No eating my art! You can't do this to me! Thank you, Hypo. Yes. Fun fact, guys, only half of those ships were gay. Ash said that he bet that all of them would be gay. Ash was very much wrong. Like, hold on, I can go onto the actual PMV and just turn my sound off. I will point out which ones are the gays. I'll do it. Don't think I won't. Anyways. Hold on. We gotta go for the little intro thing. This one? No, A. Okay, that's straight. Straight. Oh, I'm just straight. That one's gay. That's the first gay one. The fourth one is gay. That one's straight. That one's also straight. Gay. 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 This one's technically double gay because there's 3 of them. That one's straight, obviously. It's gray and turtle. Gay. Gay. No, that's straight. Yeah. This one's straight, but, no, go back. Go back to Tall Shadow, you stupid little frick. No one wants to see you, Slishy Slash. True Love's nose boom. He evaporated. It's a symbolic thing. It's like he got booped and he was just so embarrassed that he just dematerialized. She has the little ace flag petals. I don't know if anyone's gonna notice this, so I'm pointing it out. It's more of an AMV. Yes, but it's also a PMV. Slishy Slash. His nickname is Splishy Splash, as Bumble calls him. Bumble has a nickname for everyone. His is Splishy Splash. It's very funny, because it makes fun of him. But anyway. She has the little ace flag colors as petals down her face. We got the black one, the gray one, the purple one. I skipped the white one, but it's there. What's your question, Ari? This one's gay, too. Except he's dying, so. This one's also gay. Gay. Okay, I lied. Most of these are gay after the first couple. That one's straight, though. Ignore the little dance the leaf does. Can we get a replay on the little leaf dance? Look at it. This one's straight. And that one's straight, too. So, yeah, a lot of them are straight. I think, like, 2 years. Wiggly leaf. We love the leaf. But here's the description. So here are the OCs I put in. We got Rhymestone. Rhymestone is up at the front. He's this guy. This one's Petal, by the way. This is Rhymestone. And Mist is all the way over here. Mist, get your stupid butt over here. No, we like Mist, actually. Where is Mist? Frog, I don't want to see you. There's Mist. Here he is. He's this one. Then we have Sweet Apple, who I think I should just let this play because Sweet Apple's this one. And then, oh yeah, Honey. Honey's in the next part, I believe. Nope. This is Micah, by the way. Micah and Mothlight. You can't really tell because it's just their feet. That's why I put the leaf, because they're both medicine cats. This is like, these two and then Greywing and Turtletail are the only canon couples in here, I believe. Oh no, Leaf and Milkweed's in here too. But, I have the leaf to symbolize they're both medicine cats. This is Honey. She's beautiful and old. She actually looks very young for her age. She's like 3 years younger than One Eye, but she looks like 13 years younger than him. Speaking of, he's right here. He looks very pissed. Someone in StarClan probably said something stupid. And then Sunmoth and Hurricane, who are these two. They're the other two OCs. But anyway, Clear Sky. Clear Sky can what, Hypo? Hi. Yes, Oreo fan art. We love fan art. Hi, Lunar. Fun fact, I recorded this, well, I didn't record. I downloaded this speed paint, and then I forgot what I originally did it for, so I just put it at the end of the video. Because I might as well at this point. Fun fact, do you guys want to see how I did that? Like, little animation thing with that? Ignore what's up there. So, here it is, right here. It only took an hour to make, surprisingly. This is like 100 frames. And I only know that it's like 100 frames because what I did was hold on. Bye. Don't steal my snake. So what I did was I went into the filters. And where are they? Where's the fixes? So I added this filter. And then on this one, I added... It's not really that impressive. Hold on. But, like, basically the filtering of it just goes up each time. And then it eventually just does that. Oh, you think 100 frames is a lot? I have one that's 300 frames. Okay? I would show you it, but it has spoilers for something. So you're not allowed to see it, actually. Anyways, let's actually draw Squirrel Flight. Let's get to the to the actual thing. You know what? It's fine. I'm not showing you the 300 frames. No, 300 frame showage. Fine. You want to see the 300 frames? It's Snake throwing Starflower. Here. I'm just going to show you the animation. I can only make it 30 frames per second, so it's very slow, but... like, it's not that much effort, but it's still a lot of frames. It's not impressive, obviously. It just took like an hour to get done. I'm gonna have to read all these comments later because I don't feel like crying on a live stream. Just floats away. Hi, Aqua. Alright, let's actually draw Squilf. That's a big-ass ear. Hold on, let me get some reference photos of Squilf. I can't spell squirrel to save my life. We established this before once. Okay. Yeah, I knew she had an ear injury of some kind. I just forgot what it is. Yeah, she has like a little tear in her ear. Hypo, if I try to do that many frames, IBI's paint will die. Hi, Rye. Rye, it's been 14 minutes. This is all I have of the drawing. I was fangirling over my own PMV. It's fine. I'll give her the freckles. Don't worry. It's fine. I'm just... I knew she had, like, an ear injury. But I was envisioning, like, little circular injury. But that's that's Tom with his dumbass bullet hole. Because he's stupid and got shot. Fun fact, Tom's actually in the PMV. If you saw him, then you saw him. He's there, actually. Fun fact. Hey, you can't just show up and say, what the fuck? That's not how this works, buddy. Context is important, and it's clearly a concept you don't understand how to grasp. I mean, I would give her, like, a squirrel tail, but I like the, like, cloudy tail look. Like, this. This exactly. Yes, exactly! Ew, Tom! Tom gets a forceful redemption arc in Dashing Ashes. It's funny. Like, he's like, I don't need to change. There's nothing wrong with me at the start. And then Bumble just very forcefully beats redemption into him. He's like, I don't need to change. There's nothing wrong with me. And then Bumble's like, yes, you do. Come here. Come on. No, we're going to the redemption corner. I don't care what you say. Get out. Get over here. Nah, Thunder's not here yet. I don't actually know if she'll show up because it's like 4 a.m. in her time zone, so, you know. Oh my god, yes, Hypo. Although it's usually when I'm flopping and I want to get my view count up so YouTube thinks people like my videos. Thank you. Thank you, Paper. No, I'm gonna cry. Stop. Stop being nice. This makes me cry. Alright, bye, Hypo. Thank you. Exactly! I mean, it's Tom, though, so Tom's not perfect. Tom sucks. Fun fact, in Dashing Ashes, Tom gets a husband, and his husband is, like, very young, but no one knows how young he is. He literally works his ass off, and so he looks older than Tom. And when Tom finds out how old he is, he's like, you're how young? Oh, this relationship can't happen then. You're so young. And Fergo's like, bitch, I'm an adult. Get your cowardly ass over here and marry me. I'm gonna give her the poofy hairs, because yes. What's not good? The fact that they have an age gap? Because, I mean, age gaps are gonna age gap. They met when they were adults. It's not really... Like, they were both grown-ass adults when they even first interacted. And they waited, like, 3 fucking moons before there was ever any romantic interaction there whatsoever. Oh. Gamer, eat food! How has Tiger Star died? Hasn't he only died 10 times? Did I miss a joke? I think I missed a joke. Oopsie daisy. Hi, silly. Gamer's making Tiger Star soup. What? Silly's the one who was saying that we had to have a normal conversation. I'm trying to normally conversate. Silly, is this a normal conversation, Silly? Right, Silly? Right, Silly? Right, Silly? Do you feel threatened, Silly? It's not threatening. Yes to what, Silly? Are you threatened or is it a normal conversation? Tell me, Silly. Yes, it's a normal conversation. See, guys? See? I am chill, Lunar. I'm making like a little jokiness. I don't know. I'm not. My words are not wording. My thoughts are not thoughting. You know what? That was also a poor choice of words. He didn't give her his. He retired. He gave the lives to StarClan. Poppy Don's not here at the moment, sadly. Silly did nothing yet. I'm just realizing she's supposed to be short and her legs are long. Hold on, let's give her very short legs actually. So small! Rye, don't do anything wrong, Rye. Yes. Fun fact, I also headcanon Ash Fur as being short like Squirrel Flight. I think it's funny to imagine that. Maybe Squirrel Flight should have pretended the kids were Ash Furs. I mean, Jay Feather looks just like Ash Fur. Almost, anyway. Ash Fur is banned! If I have to say that one more time, I'm jumping out the window. The first story window. Oh, thank you for the shout out, Ash Storm. You're very nice. Exactly! But canonically, he's like, not. Yes, it's banned, Rye. Last year's summer live chat was spamming it. I don't know if Zephyr's still here, but, Oh, no. They're back, I'm pretty sure. No killing of Flamingo, come on. Guys, Silly's gonna be more depressed, and then Silly's gonna cry. And if Silly cries, I'll be annoyed. What's a no-no word? Oh, I see. It's been banned since last year. I don't know who said it. I think it was, probably Quaz who was spamming it. Quaz. I don't even remember if you're here, but... Oh, yes. Yes, you did, Beans. I remember. Who's Albert? I don't remember who Albert is. I know Silly was talking about Albert. Yes, Lunar, what is it? That's lovely, Rye. Where's Yellow? Mare! Mare, do you have something you'd like to share with the whole class? Mare? Who is your father, Mare? Mare is secretly Quaz's child. We are gonna have to do some surgery on Squilt's leg to shortify it, but that's fine. That's okay, Paper. No one will ever know who my favorite Warrior Cats character is. Because it's not Blue Star. Ignore the fact that it technically is. I wonder if anyone can actually figure it out without checking my description. If you check my description, I will know, and I will kill you. You don't count, Lunar, because I know I've told you before. Lunar's guesses don't count. Lunar's guesses are wrong. Definitely. Look at this stupid thing in the corner. I hate it. Smallify, you creature. It's in the way of Squilf's beautiful tail. Does it count if you know? I don't recall ever telling you, so, I mean, you can guess. You probably do know, but, oh well, I don't care. Oh, Lunar's favorite character. Lunar, you give off your favorite character is some obscure background character no one ever remembered vibes. Someone bought Split off of Wit. Who is Split? Is Split the obscure background character? Yes, I do, Paper. It's okay, Mare. One time during a premiere, I couldn't spell Roxy's name correctly to save my life. No, Kahlo's doing something. They already said it. Do y'all ever just have a song stuck in your head? I have a song stuck in my head today. Right, your favorite warrior cat is probably Squirrel Flight. I don't know who said their favorite warrior was Squirrel Flight, but it was someone. Have any of y'all seen the shorts that like this person's promoting their song? I forget what it's called. I think it's called like expiration dating or something. I don't know. It's invading my For You page and I have no complaints. Oh good, I remembered. Y'all, today I went to Burger King for dinner, and the whole time I was listening to songs, and for all the songs I was like, wow. No! Zephyr, you were so close! It's not Clear Sky. Clear Sky's my third favorite. Crap, what was I gonna say? Oh, I was thinking about how all the songs would fit my Dark Forest AU, and it wasn't even the Dark Forest AU playlist. It was the Dashing Ashes playlist. Wrong AU. Yes, Ash Storm got it. Good job, Ash Storm. Speaking of Snake, I have a cute little drawing of him. Ew, it's my albums. Albums are gross. Look at him. He's waving at you. You better wave back. Yes, and Lunar, I've told you it before, so you don't count. I also have one of Angry Little Clear Sky. Look at him, he's so pissed off. Look at him. Just look at his face. Isn't this such a huggable little creature? Why so angry? Because he's Clear Sky. So that's why. I made this little animation of Snake just dragging Clear Sky off to like a date probably. It's adorable, I know. Oh, I also made an animation of Snake just throwing just this frame. This frame is everything. It's beautiful. Look at him. Look at him. He looks so smug. He has his little flower. He's adorable. Gay. The gays are gaying. Is that what they say in Dashing Ashes when they look at FrostClan? They just point and go, gay! Like 70% of FrostClan's population is some form of queerness. Some form of queerness. So is AntClan. AntClan also has a high gayness rate. All of my best clans are the gay ones. Correlation doth not equal causation, but... Because, like, I'm just thinking about AntClan, like, because Raven's Grace, but you'd never know that, because it's just a casual little factoid I put in there. A lot of them are just, like, casually things. You'd never notice unless I told you. Our traumatized gay bean, he's, several shades of gay. Because he's... Is it Grey Arrow Ace or Grero Ace? I kind of prefer the second one, but he's that. A lot of them are just kind of on the asexuality spectrum. 50 Shades of Gay! Yes. Much better than 50 Shades of Grey. Disgusting. I'm realizing I said I didn't say 50 Shades of Grey, but my mispronunciation was the correct pronunciation, actually. Good question, man. Good question indeed. Who the hell is Elliot? The only Elliot I know is that little creepy guy from Stardew Valley. No, Yellow does not come here. And if you asked her why, she would probably not answer honestly. But I don't feel like talking about that right now. I'm making squirrel flight, so, down the family lineage. okay. I mean, they're both ginger, so. Does anyone remember who Squirrel Flight's named after again? Because I swear she was named after someone. Like, I know Leaf Kit's named after Spotted Leaf or Leaf Star. But I also swear that Squirrel Flight was named after somebody. I might be just imagining that, though. I don't know. Squirrel. Hold on. Let me... Was Squirrel Star named after Squirrel Star? Wow. Alright. Okay. Hold on. Does it say? No, it just gives that little yeah. Okay, so Squirrel Kit's named for her tail. Leaf Pool's named named after someone. Okay, so I think I was confusing it because Leaf Star named all her kits after someone. Harry Kit named after Harry, aka Soul. Fire Kit named after Firestar. Storm Kit named after Sandstorm. Also, can we just take a moment to acknowledge the name Harry for a second? Because what the fuck? Like, yeah, it's spelled as in the human name, but... Hi, River. Hi, Sneer. Alright, we have the base coloring done. That's amazing, Tangled. That sounded so sarcastic, I'm sorry. Fun fact, y'all. Recently, my videos have been getting, like, 14 likes. Like, they've been flopping hard in terms of, like, actual likes. Views are just business as usualing. Alright, thank you. Alright, the poofy hair. Does anyone think it's weird that I outlined the top of the hair? Like, I outlined the whole hair. Even, like, the parts that don't need to get outlined. Like, the hair is the only entity that gets fully outlined. Okay. River, I didn't see the L. I was very concerned. Alright, bye. River, I didn't see the L in flag. That's what I mean. And I mean, River, I don't doubt that you have a right to say that word, but that reminds me. I know I've told this story before, but one time during study hall, one of the kids opened a closet, and there were a bunch of flags in the closet. They're like, oh, look at all the flags. They did not have an L. Hi, Soggy Bread. Soggy Bread, did you see my 4K special? It's a whole ass PMV. I love how I just flip-flop from talking about one thing to another. It's lovely, isn't it? We got Squilf's white paw, because yes, she needs her white paw, or it's not Squirrelflight, it's a creature wearing Squirrelflight's skin! Oh no! That's unfortunate, Mare. Okay, actually, I'm gonna save Squilf's freckles until I, like, have her eyes and, like, face down so that they look good. Giving her big eyes because she's, like, a very, just, I don't know. I can't explain myself today, it's fine. Oh, that's quite unfortunate. Y'all, do you have any song suggestions for what I should put over the speed paint? Because lately I've been trying to, like, find songs that fit, my speed paints. She looks angry right now without her pupils because her hair's covering her face. She has no pupils and no mouth. That's a good suggestion, Sneer, but I have beef with that song for reasons I can't explain. Yes, but no! For so many reasons. I think the last time I had a Squirrelflight speed paint, well, it wasn't a Squirrelflight. It was Squirrelfin Leaf Pool. And I think the song I used for that was, crap, I don't know what the song's called. Give me a second, hold on. I know I have, oh, some of these, hold on 1 second while I, fix my playlists. Where's the popular? There's the popular. You go. Nope. Over here now. Sorry, I was graduating some of the maps from this playlist. Okay. Where, oh where? Where's that map I'm thinking of? Ah. Irrelevant. Hold on. Where is it? I'm just trying to think of the song. Why is life not lifing? If I could remember what the damn thing was called, this wouldn't be such a hassle. Moral of the story. That's what it's called. Nope, that's too thick. There we go. Okie dokie, there. The nose. Beauty. Bye, River! her a smug little smile. Very nice. It doesn't look how I want it to, but oh well. Wait, hold on. I want the freckles to represent something. What should her freckles represent? They gotta represent something. There's gotta be a number of somethings that we can, like, have them be representing. Her squirrelness, that doesn't help. Oh, maybe, like, there can be 7 of them, because she has 7 kids, technically. Because, there's the 3, and then there's Dandelion, Juniper, Alder, and Spark. The lack of a soul. Jesus. Alright, I've already made up my mind. We're doing 7. 7 freckles for her 7 babies. It's a little detail no one's gonna notice, but that's not the point. Putting a star on top of her head. No, actually, we're gonna leave the star unfilled in. Because, yes. Hold on, I want to make it a little thinner. There we go. It looks demonic like this, even though it's not. Hi, Roxy. Looks demonic, therefore it fits Squirrel Flight. Sound logic I have there. I'm gonna draw her little whiskers on because reasons. I haven't been giving my drawings whiskers lately. I've just been giving them the little whisker freckles. Squilf needs whiskers. See, this is why I don't draw whiskers. They look stupid. They're too thick. Reasons. That's one of my catchphrases. Reasons. Hello. Ooh, what if we give her, like, little frazzly looking whiskers? They look like little M's. They do not have the desired effect. But. I mean, yeah, that's a good idea, but still. Like, I was gonna do that anyway. Little frazzly whiskers. I think these ones are just throwing the whole vibe off because they all match. It's unsettling. Yeah. No, that's ugly, actually. There we go. Hey! Do not come for all my beautiful little creatures with their squiggly whiskers. Which is all of, like, 1. Bulrush is the only good boy. Well, no, good they. I need a gender neutral you know, like boy, girl, I need a gender neutral version of that. Child just doesn't have the right ring to it, does it? But Bulrush is the only good creature with squiggly whiskers, and they're only like that because they're very frazzled all the time. They're constantly guilt-ridden and just in a constant state of terror because they have schizophrenia and they have murdered many of their loved ones without realizing it. And when they found this out, they just kind of had a mental breakdown, as most would in that situation, and they just have a really bad time. Thankfully, though, at the time of their death, they were living a very good life. If you ignore their one son dying, but that's besides the point. Inconsequential details. Alrighty. Also, does anyone hate it when someone, like, portrays a mental illness, like, in a, like, terrible light? Where they're like, oh, look, if you have schizophrenia, you're, like, violent and a danger to society and insane. And, well, yes, it can be like that for some people. If they have, like, a support system, help, it's not gonna get that bad most of the time. Like... Also, I also hate people that are like, if you portray a mentally ill person as bad, then you're also a horrible person. And like, no. That's not how this works. Hi, Space. Some mentally ill people are not good people. They're not inherently good or inherently bad. They're people. Hello, Jinxed. Bye, Roxy. Living beings. I just find that funny that you're just living beings. YouTube notification. Oh, there's an Ari comment. I think I saw that earlier, but I can't remember. Damn, it's only 8:30. How long is this? Oh, it's almost been an hour, actually. That checks out. Also, y'all, I am still attempting to figure out how to stream on my laptop. It's, going well. And by going well, I mean I haven't actually tried to figure out how to in, like, a while, because I frankly don't care that much. I've just been, like, writing and playing ClanGen on my laptop instead of focusing on the objective. Speaking of, I literally have only used my laptop for writing and playing ClanGen so far. $220 to play ClanGen. I am making very good use of my expensive device. Definitely. Paper? Please don't, do a violence. No doing a violence. Doing a violence is violent. I love how been staying completely out of this conversation. I'm just peacefully drawing Squilfed. Y'all are doing whatever y'all do. Guys, spinning in circles may cause you to spin in a circle. That's lovely, silly. Hi, Star! Realizing after the live I have to finish up and edit. Whoopsie daisy. Tangle, I would genuinely not be surprised if you were not joking. Oh no! Star. It's okay, Star. I got a sunburn on my back on Monday. You would only know because I've been bitching about it for the past 4 days. Star, that's exactly what I was doing too. I was swimming and I got a sunburn. Like, I thought the whole point of going in the water was to hide from the hot sun. Apparently not. I need to, like, take my eraser and fix this up because what are we doing here? How did I fail this badly? Okay. I wore sunscreen. I was out for like 3 hours. The sunscreen tends to wear off at that point. Also, the sun was like extremely hot, and at the pool I went to, there was 15-minute breaks each hour. So during those 15-minute breaks, the sun was just kind of beating down on my skin. Tangle, isn't that cat? Yeah, isn't that kid called Elio? Elio. Yes, I'm drawing Squirrel Star. Who else would I be drawing? Strange creature with one white paw? Yeah, that's my favorite Warrior Cats character. Strange creature with one white paw. Huh. fact, y'all. I'm going to, my friend's graduation party on Sunday. I'm not anywhere close to graduating. Waiting. That's actually a lie, but my friend is. My friend was held back twice in kindergarten, and I forgot the other time. She's 19. She's technically my brother's friend, but I'm pretty sure she likes me more. It's okay. Welcome back. Oop. Bucket tool still on. She's so cute! Hold on! Oh my goodness. She's adorable. She's precious and must be protected at all costs. Amazing. That's a lovely star. This pupil is not very circular. Welcome back, Roxy. Yeah, we'll never know, but I was just, lip-syncing a song over here. Okay. Anyway. She's gorgeous! Welcome back, Sneer. Alright, now we obviously must put the little eye shine, because yes. She's so pretty! Oh, this layer is gone. Layer, you're supposed to still be here so we can bully you for your ugliness. Can we just, like, compare? Look at this. Look at this. And then look at this. I think there's a stark contrast between these two items. I'm drawing Squirrel Star. How long has this been live? Oh, an hour and 4 minutes. Is Clear Sky Italian? No. You see, Clear Sky is he gay or European? That's the question. You think the answer is probably both. I don't know, silly. Are you? Are you one of them damn homosexuals? All the homosexuals were putting chemicals in the water and turning the frickin' frogs gay. We need to recruit frog armies. Oh my god, Star! Someone on Reddit was like just saying that. Like, we got into a conversation about headcanons, and I said I headcanon that Clear Sky would be like bi and poly, and they said I think he would be homophobic, but also he would just be bi at the same time. Yes. I feel like canonically Clear Sky would just be like, I hate them gays, and then be a gay. He doesn't hate the gays. He'll just call you the F slur if you piss him off. You know what? I think Clear Sky's the type of guy to, like, you think he's homophobic because he, like, is casually dropping the F slur, but he's actually not homophobic. He just wants to piss you off. And also for operating off the headcanon that he's also bi at the same time. He's legally allowed to say that slur. Legally allowed to. Thank you. Welcome back, Tangle. Exactly. Oh my god, that reminds me. There's this one AU that I have. I'm not gonna talk that much about it, but like, he and his boyfriend, they're constantly bickering at gatherings. They're fighting all the goddamn time. Everyone's like, geez, why do they hate each other so much? And they both, him and his boyfriend, they're like, how fucking dare you assume I hate my boyfriend? I'm not like you. I have a happy relationship. And they're like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Oh, that's unfortunate, Lunar. What am I yapping about? Something you wouldn't understand, River. That's what I'm yapping about. Also, in that same AU, one time Clear Sky and Snake are like doing their bickering match at a gathering, and everyone's like, guys, are you gonna bicker at every gathering? And they're like, shut up, mind your own business. This dumbass over here thinks the sky is blue and water is also blue. Clear Sky's the one saying the stupid things, obviously. And everyone's like, you guys are grown men, and you're arguing about such trivial things. They're like, shut up. Just shut up and leave us alone. We're bothering no one. Speaking of, that same AU is the one with this little fucker in it. This guy with his grumpy little face. And this one. If you're wondering why these ones aren't shaded... These ones aren't shaded because I also use these I use these two as reference sheets. So this one gets shading. This one. Fun fact, this Clear Sky is not Dashing Ash's Clear Sky. You can tell because his ear is not maimed. It's just injured. Where can you access this AU? You'll be able to access this AU on July 24th. Why on July 24th? You'll see. You'll see when we get there. Like, you can tell it's not canon Clear Sky, even though he has the canonical ear injury, because he has this scar down his forehead, which is covered by his hair. In the actual AU, his scar, like, stretches across his forehead, like this, but for the drawing, he has the hair, so his scar is obscured by his little hair. He also, his tail is, like, broken in 3 places. Like, there's a section broken here, section broken here. But I didn't feel like drawing that, so I just wrapped some scars around his tail. It's still fluffy. Don't ask how Fluff is scarred. That's really none of your concern. Long ass hair. Yes, exactly. Scar Sky. Fun fact, he got those scars from his wife. His wife tried to murder him in this AU. She like, beat the crap out of him and flung him into a quarry, and he got, like, several of his limbs broken. It was very fun to write him suffering. Okay, Star, in the AU, he gets his husband later after Starflower tries to kill him and fails. I wouldn't say miserably because she almost succeeds. She would have succeeded if the dumb little gay gremlin didn't stumble across him and go, this looks like an opportunity to be noble and heroic. I'm gonna be noble and heroic. Such a caring and sweet wife. I know, right? She just everyone just casually almost murders their husband sometimes. Clear Sky get confused. It's fine. In that AU, Snake drags him over to ThunderClan territory. He's like, hey, Thunder, your dad almost died. You want to do something about this? What actually happens is, that's actually what happens. Snake tries to treat him on his own because he doesn't know who attacked him. So he's like, I probably shouldn't talk to the group cats about this. But he's like, yeah, I suck at this, actually. I'm gonna just go drag him over to Thunder's group. What's the worst that could happen? I mean, the worst that could happen is nothing. He succeeded in his task, but... Also, Snake tries to, like, drop him off and leave, and Lightning just like, nah, suspicious man, you're coming with us, you're coming back to camp. They end up sharing a den, because there's not that much space for, like, well, they don't have that many den materials anyway, and they just very angrily share a nest. And it's funny, because, everyone doesn't really notice. Hold on, crap, I lost my train of thought. No! But, so everyone is like, okay, we got enough den materials, Clear Sky, you want your own den now? And Clear Sky just glares at them like they suggested he kill someone. Actually, that's not a good analogy for Clear Sky. But they look at him like he cursed his whole goddamn family line. And he's like, why would you ever make such an atrocious suggestion? Fuck you all. And everyone is so confused. River, no it's not. River, I could rant for 2 hours about the things I like. Don't test me. Hi, Astro. Let's see if I can spell squirrel right. Yippee! I can, I think. Anyway, I don't know if Star heard anything I just heard, or if she just tuned me out. I said heard instead of said like an absolute idiot. Anyways. Let's put the oregano on top and erase it dramatically. I heard everything. Okay. That's good. I just want to make sure you were paying attention and I wasn't talking to no one. Not that I would care that much, to be honest. Alright, anyway, here we have the oregano, as we call it, because, these are not the same creature. We're just gonna very slowly make little lines. Look at these little lines. They slowly reveal the beautiful Squilf. Yes, I remember, Lunar. We will never forget. Now we have a star. Now we erase the corners. I don't know, I just like doing art reveals this way. I can't explain to you why. Now we circle. A circle of erasing. Beautiful. And now we have to do a final swipe across the canvas to make sure I didn't miss nothing. Short. Yes, that is the point. I'm going to save this and post it on Reddit, right? Alright, now we're going to save the time lapse and we can watch the speed paint. Bramble does not deserve her. Bramble deserves Ash Fur. They're equally shit. I want an AU where, where Squirrelfly is like, I hate both of you. And just leaves them both. And then Brambleclaw and Ash Fur are so butthurt about it that they just date each other. You know what? That actually fits both of their personalities perfectly. I mean, it doesn't make much sense that they would date since they hate each other, but, I did have a J-Paw AU. I still have a J-Paw AU. I'm working on that thing. I just don't work on it very often. I don't think I have any evidence of the J-Paw AU on my art wall, but... Enemies to lovers. Enemies to lovers is good trope. When it's done right. Sometimes enemies to lovers is done horribly, and you want to punch the wall. Because that's not enemies to lovers at all. That's murderous, horrible, shitty person who doesn't revive their behavior at all, but the main character falls in love with them anyway because they're hot. Because, on my art wall, I have art of a lot of my different AUs, and I don't... Ow, frick. Ow, ow, I hurt my shoulder. Ow, ow. Okay, but on my art wall... As you can see, I have a lot of different AUs on here. We have J Feather X Bumble Stripe. Don't ask about this AU. I don't even remember why it happened. We got Burnt Starflower or Flower Star because this is her Dashing Ashes design. We got the gay one, another gay one, another gay one. This is just normal, beautiful Briarlight. Frost is over here. Petal's over here with her big ears. Fun fact, she has big ears. I don't know if anyone even noticed that detail. Ever. Bumble and Falling, there's my babies, my little old gays. There's some more Sky Snake right there. This is the only Sky Snake on this wall. Needs more things. Then we have these old drawings of my OCs. Aren't they beautiful? I have yet to take them down. They don't belong on the art wall. Yes. Tangle, wait. What if I enemies to lover them in, like, a backstory for the Dark Forest AU? It would make sense, because I already have it canon that they're from different rogue groups. Lunar, I never got to drawing your OC because I kept forgetting about it. I will get to it one day, probably. Gay furry cats. Yes, gamer, the cats do in fact have fur. The only cat who doesn't have fur would be, Shimmer, who is somewhere in the allegiances of Dashing Ashes. Let's go find Shimmer! She's in the allegiances somewhere. Oh, also, guys, I don't know if you know this, but, there's a picture of Poppy Dawn on the Dashing Ashes document. When I was writing this chapter, Poppy Dawn was with me, so I took a photo of her. Alright, that's 46. We gotta scroll up. Star, I will not do that. Thank you for the suggestion. Okay, River, guess what? You're going in the basement forever and you're never coming back. Anyways, where, oh, where has Shimmer gone? Oh, where can she be? I might have scrolled past her. No, I didn't, because those are the babies. My I see my boy. This one's my boy, by the way. He's my favorite. My favorite Dashing Ashes character has no POVs. Fun fact. The live is almost over. The clear skies will come. I'll just snuggle the clear skies and fix all their issues. Duh. Where is Shimmer? Why is she near the top? Shimmer! What the fuck? Hold on. Are Shimmer and Crystalline not in the allegiances? They're supposed to be in here. Hold on, guys, it's fine. Get on my laptop and I will put them in the allegiances. Oopsie daisy. This is a bit of an issue. They're supposed to be in here. Oopsie. Oh dear. Shimmer is missing! Not Shimmer! R.I.P. Shimmer. No, you can't be in the basement. If you ask to be in the basement, you don't get to go in the basement. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. I just follow them and enforce them. Hold on, I'm scrolling to the allegiances. Oh my god, the allegiances are so far down! Chapter 40! We're only at chapter 40. I just saw 42, it's fine. We're getting there. Yes, I found them! Okay. There's me. You can see me fixing my mistakes. You can hear my keyboard clacking away. There's Shimmer. Why is I capitalized? We must signify her relationship with her father. I. Yes! She is canonically extremely beautiful. Fun fact, guys. Crystallized blue eye rarely ever shows any emotion. What's in my bio? Hold on. I missed a chat. I must see what you are talking about. What's in my bio? Oh, Star asked a question. Okay, I see. Anyways. I can scroll to the part I'm talking about. Hold on. Her blue eye rarely shows emotion, and I just wrote that. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm gonna end soon, but, you know. Okay, here it is. Here it is. I is supposed to be italicized. Alright, there we go. Also, can we just take a moment to acknowledge the insult, pretentious porcupine? It's beautiful. Bye, Ash Storm. Anyways, yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. Oh no, Echo, I'm ending. I'm so sorry. But yeah, goodbye. Thank you all for coming. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Thank you all for